What's going on, guys? So we're going to do something a little bit different today, and we're going to format this video in sort of like a podcast sort of talk. I want to talk about 3 supplements that I feel are very useful, that can be useful in different situations. Now, there are a ton of supplements in the fitness industry. I think all of them work in certain situations at a certain level, but these are the 3 that I believe can really help. So number 1, creatine monohydrate. We're just going to kind of talk about it, what it is, and what it does. So creatine, or ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is a nitrogenous organic acid that helps to supply energy to all cells in the body, primarily muscle cells. The human body is made up of approximately 1% creatine. Out of that 1%, 0.14% is in the brain. 0.50% is in the muscle, and 0.18% is in the testes. A baby, please. The tiny amount left over is located in the liver, kidneys, and other parts of the body. Creatine is naturally found in food, especially high-grade beef, and creatine supplements are very popular in the sports and nutrition world. It is used by athletes, bodybuilders, wrestlers, sprinters, just about anyone who is looking to gain muscle mass or get better at their sport and competition. Creatine is scientifically proven to help you build muscle, but the thing is, it only gives you about a 1% boost in building muscle. Still, it's one of the only supplements scientifically proven to improve muscle hypertrophy with long-term supplementation. Since your muscles use creatine as a primary source of fuel, it only makes sense that giving them a little more than the body produces gives you a 1% edge. Do you need to supplement with creatine? No, but it's a great option to look into after you've been lifting for 3 to 5 years. I recommend around 5 grams a day for the average size male looking to get that 1% edge. Yes, I'm talking to you, the guy who is on the fence about creatine. Yes, it works, but the effect is so small that you will never notice or feel it. Just know in the back of your mind that it helps, if you decide to take it. For women smaller than 130 pounds, I recommend 2 to 3 grams a day for supplementation. For giants, I recommend 6 to 8 grams a day. You know, you 300-pound Viking motherfuckers. For your mom, I recommend... Okay, stop. I'm kidding, bro. Bye, Felicia. I digress. If you have kidney problems, stay away from creatine. It doesn't end well for people with kidney problems. There is no need to cycle completely off of creatine when you're using it. Just cycle down to a lower dosage and purge at a higher dosage. If you start at 5 grams, cycle down to 3 for a couple of months. If you start at 2 to 3 grams, cycle down to 1 to 2 every couple of months. If you're starting at 6 to 8 grams, cycle down to 4 to 5 grams from time to time. That's all, folks. Creatine is natural and safe for the most part, and it may already be in your pre-workout anyways. P.S. Read your labels. God damn it. That's it. That's all you need to know about creatine. It does help, 1%. It's scientifically proven. So that means it's fact. It's scientifically proven, and it's on the internet. The second supplement that I'd like to talk about with you guys is beta-alanine. Alanine. You may have heard about it. You may have gotten the tingles from it, but let's go ahead and talk about it. Beta-alanine is somewhat of a popular supplement and ingredient in most popular pre-workouts. It's what gives you that tingle and hot feeling in the body and the face when you take your pre-workout. Some love this feeling, I like it personally, and some hate it. You are about to understand it. Beta-alanine is technically a non-essential beta amino acid, but the fitness industry has hyped it up to be essential for gains. For gains. Knowledge gains. The question is, which is it really? If there was ever something that was difficult to categorize, it would be beta-alanine. It is a beta amino acid that is somewhat between amino acid, vitamin, and neurotransmitter. Damn scientists, right? I'm not a scientist, but I am all about the current science, and I believe that staying up to date on sports nutrition science is important because being scientifically correct helps me bring results to you. When beta-alanine is consumed as a dietary supplement, it passes from the bloodstream into skeletal muscle via a beta-alanine and taurine transporter that's dependent upon both sodium and chloride availability. Once it enters a muscle cell, it binds with the essential amino acid L-histidine to form dipeptide carnosine. Fact: 4 weeks of 6 grams per day of beta-alanine increased the punch of amateur boxers by 20 times. Since beta-alanine became a thing, it's been used to increase performance of muscle power output, strength, training volume, high-intensity exercise, and peak oxygen intake. Everyone from soccer players to boxers to strength athletes have seen performance gains up to 75% after 12 to 16 weeks of consistent use of beta-alanine. I'm not even sure how to pronounce that. In my opinion, this is probably one of the most track-proven supplements for building muscle out there. So whenever the time comes to play around with supplements, look into beta-alanine. Do your own research. I do encourage that. This is my research. Do your own as well. Don't just take my word for it. There is no doubt that this supplement increases performance and gains consistently across the board. All right, moving on to number 3, carnitine. This is something that's really worth mentioning. It's not something that's absolutely necessary, but it has some really cool effects. So therefore, Jordan put it as number 3. Carnitine is the little guy. Carnitine isn't really an amino acid, but it is classified as an amino acid because of its molecular structure. It is actually known as vitamin BT. Carnitine comes in 4 different forms: D-carnitine, DL-carnitine, L-carnitine, and acyl L-carnitine. ALC for short. I should have just said that in the first place. Only these 2 last forms are actually used by bodybuilders though. Carnitine is known to aid the assistance of fat cell breakdown. Boom! That is why I mentioned L-carnitine. People use it for fat cell breakdown. It's widely known in the fitness and bodybuilding industry as the fat cell kind of breaker. It effectively helps your body to break down fat cells and burns them for energy. It seems that carnitine actually rips short-chain organic acids out of the mitochondria, which means carnitine is evicting unwelcome fat cells out of their homes and throwing them into the incinerator. Kids, babies, dogs, cats. Sir Carnitine does not care. He's here to burn your entire fat cell family to ashes. It even improves the antioxidizing effect of certain vitamins, mainly vitamin C and E. If you are looking to maintain a lean physique year-round, carnitine may be a useful supplement for you. It has been proven to show some effect on helping you to lean down and stay lean. But carnitine is found in most high-protein foods, so don't go buck wild buying a bunch of carnitine to get shredded. If you ever take up fitness as a career and your finances are directly related to your body fat levels, then I would look into carnitine as a supplement. It may actually help you there. For now, understand that this vitamin/amino acid can be found in fish, chicken, red meat, and milk. Carnitine is important to understand for anyone looking to get into fitness and build a physique, a shredded physique. So I just want to thank you guys so much for coming and watching this short little video on my opinion on these 3 supplements. Now, you don't need any supplements at all. most of the year I don't take any supplements like whatsoever. I'm just taking creatine right now because a really, really cool company sent me some creatine and I'm really enjoying it. So thank you. Again, all of these supplements can help you in different ways depending on where you are in your fitness journey. Do you need any of them? No. Can they help you? Yes. If you found this video helpful or informative, please leave me a thumbs up. I'd like to do more podcast style videos like this. Just to let you guys know, this is actually a piece of my book, #Gains, the Modern Day Encyclopedia of Dieting. So I'm going to leave that. That's in the description of every video. If you want to, go purchase the book. That helps me out a lot. I'm really trying to get the book out there to help more people. It's paperback and it's ebook, both on Amazon, both in the link below. Comment if you have any questions or concerns. I will definitely answer them or even address them in a separate video. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Make sure you click that bell so you get notified when my videos come out. All love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.